Hey, I'm Derek, and I'll take a moment to show you the Dash trailer by Fiber. There are so many ways we can build a trailer for you, and it's going to take a moment to show you a few of them. First of all, starting with the trailer itself. There's many different lengths, axle configurations, auto inflators, aluminum wheels. There's all kinds of options that way. Same with the tanks. These are the best tanks in the industry. They're baffled tanks. They all have sumps. The trailers and tanks are built together so that they have a complete clean out. So you get all your gallons out of each tank. When it comes to chemical management or the storage or safely transferring chemicals, there's lots of different options we have here as well. First one is the cage. The cage, the side doors open, and so it's easy to load pallets and boxes in here. There's a door that slides on the deck, so you can access them really easily from there. There's tote decks, so you can add tote decks to your Dash 4 and put totes on top, strap them down. There's even like strap kits, cut to the right length, double sewn so they don't fall apart on you. There's cargo nets. So if like barrels, you want to put barrels or totes underneath there, they're hard to strap or secure. These cargo nets are awesome. Ladder kits. There's all kinds of kits that are all designed just for the convenience of storing and managing chemical on your trailer. Now, when it comes to filling your sprayer, there's also some different options. One is we have a hose reel option if you prefer a hose reel. Most popular though is the boom. This boom reaches about 27 feet through most county and RM ditches. It just swings out, real simple, folds back in. Another option is the boom blowout kit. So if you're doing liquid fertilizer or you want to purge the water out of your boom, you open it up, you're firing into the sprayer, activate your purge, shuts off for you, you can't turn it on by accident, always protecting your pump. There's pressure washer options, there's air storage options, the tank that mounts on the side of the trailer, there's steps. This is also really cool with the water management. So this is where it's plumbed to both tanks. They come in here, you can fill your tanks from here, and all your water comes back to go over to your Dash. So special fittings that we make, stainless steel, to maximize flow. That's what this manifold does. It's really, really unique that way. Now, when you're actually filling your sprayer, I'll just show you a little bit of what happens here. You do everything from the ground. You'd hook up your hose to your sprayer, you come over here, you turn on your Honda, you're pumping. We have lots of different pump options that are available, and you can start transferring your chemical. You open your master water valve, so you don't have to crawl anywhere and do that. This opens a 3-inch line into your pump. There's an optional boost kit available now, so that as you open it further, it actually opens a second 2-inch valve and feeds that into your pump directly, so you can maximize the gallons out of some of these newer pumps. The other thing that you do is as you start pulling your different inductors, so you have handles corresponding to different inductors. As I pull this handle, it does two things. One is it opens the valve in the bottom and lets the chemical in the inductor go into the water stream. As I pull it further, it opens a second valve and starts washing the inductor down as the chemical's unloading. Now when it's empty, there's anti-vortex plates in the bottom so you don't get any foaming and no air sucking in there. As I shut this off, it shuts the rinser off first, and then allows you to suck that last little bit of water out, and then you're left with a clean, empty inductor every single time you unload. Really neat feature of all Dashes. For jug processing or chemical management, I'll just talk to you about some of the different options that are available here. Firstly, I'll start with jug processing. Every inductor has a rinse stem in it like this. And there's also a corresponding foot valve at the very bottom, right below it. So this valve, as I push it part way down, there's actually an air line that comes up to the bottom of this rinse nozzle and it injects air into my jug. So it just blows out that jug and empties it really fast, like 2 seconds. Then, as I push it all the way down, it squirts water in there and washes the jug out. So this is actually faster than a jug knife. It processes jugs really fast, it's clean, there's no mess, no stabbing, no safety issues. If you want to do dry products, really simple. Turn on your dry mix agitator, this is an option. Your inductor will start filling with water, throw your dry products in here, and then there's an optional air motor that you can install. Turn this on, and there's a mixer in there that will get it all in suspension, and it'll go and get that all in suspension before you send it over to the sprayer. So really easy to do that. Normally we use gravity as much as possible, so use the tote decks up here and just gravity fill into here. So we have hose kits that connect from the top of the inductor to your totes. Real simple, just to have a valve. There's a valve on here, you just fill to your desired amount, and it's ready to go. Also have options here. So you can unplug this, plug into your different totes that are needed, and then it goes underneath the deck and you can control them with different chemical pumps. These are pneumatic chemical pumps. You just turn them on and off and fill to your desired amount and shut them off. You can also use them to transfer product from down below the decks up into your inductors. If you can fill your inductors and you're ready to go with that boost kit, and most sprayers, not all, depending on the plumbing on the sprayer, but we can fill 1,200 gallons in about 3 minutes now. So extremely fast. Really simple to clean and go from one product to another. This dash here, you just fill your last inductor here with some water, put your cleaning agent in here. You go over and you pull all your handles down. It activates all your rinsers, and it'll just start washing all your inductors down and just keep circulating back to here, so you can just let that run for as long as you feel comfortable with. There's also a manual rinse hose as well, so if you got sticky spots, you can always grab that. Hand sprayer. This rinse port here is for cleaning out all your tote transfer hoses. So you unhook it from the tote, plug it into here, you can run cleaning agent through there, getting them ready for the next product. Or this hose here, you can unplug it, take this guard off, it reaches over to here, and you can rinse this circuit out as well. This hose also, when you take this guard off and slide the door open, you can reach anywhere inside the cage. So if you've got barrels or things like that, you can easily access them. Lots of other options that are available, from tote rinsing to Hunter Brothers kit, where we have stereo system, pneumatic lights. There's kind of a party mode. There's a solar system, Yeti cooler system, fuel can for easy filling. There's all kinds of options. So again, over 3 million ways we can configure a trailer for you. Thanks for checking this out.